Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. This is a 4 Psionic, 1 Priest, 1 Alchemist party. Alright, time to go into the water. We're gonna go after Nessie. Gonna go to the sea caves. We've completed all the other quests.
Very well.
Alright, let's get closer to these guys. Let's own them with some sonic blasts.
Understood.
Oh, which ones we're hitting?
Right then.
Because I don't have X-ray.
Very well. With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Get a soul shield going here.
Very well.
Let's see if we end up with any insanity. Hey there, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Understood. Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Alright, we're going to hit
Understood.
Scavenger
Very well. With
first.
pleasure.
I think... Let me get an elemental out here.
Taken care of.
This battle may take a while, so let's get a
Very
bonus.
well. Very well.
Heal wounds. Perfect. Soul shield. Right. Still out of it.
Very well.
Okay, what's next? Body of Stone.
Taken care of.
Guardian Angel.
Very well.
The Sonic blasted my elemental. Combat may end after this one. Yep.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
Well, good news is we can just blast this one again.
Taken care of.
Soul shield wore off.
Very well.
Alright, this time I'm not going to summon an elemental. Because I don't want him turning
Taken
insane.
care of.
Hitting us.
Very well.
So we can't do any of our Prismic Chaos or Prismic Ray. It's fire-based. Do Pandemonium.
Understood.
I don't know if they're going to end up... Let's do Might to Magic.
Right then.
And Eye for an Eye.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Hey, Saztan, welcome. How are you doing?
With
Let's see, we got our own shield. Let's get a Toxic Cloud on him.
Taken care of.
Wow, 43 nice. Level 20. Holy moly. Okay, let's get Death Cloud on there.
Taken care of.
Already have a Bless. Let's do a restoration
Very well.
on this psionic. Let's go back to Might and Magic. It did pretty well.
Understood. Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Vines 90.
Right. Much better. Right then.
Oh, really doing some good damage to him. The water's not going to do much. Let's do Whipping Rocks.
Taken care
Oh, 1 hit point, really?
Understood. Right then.
Very well.
of. Taken care of.
Empath. Nice. Excellent. So there is a
That's better.
coral piece over here, but I don't think we care about it because
Yes.
nobody here is going to be able to use it.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With
The
pleasure.
fight with Nessie, the tree monster, is going to be interesting.
With pleasure. Present. Very well.
Because we're terrible with weapons.
Right then.
We can summon elementals to help with that. Generally, Nessie kills them pretty quickly. Ooh. Maruta fish. Can't see what level they are yet.
Understood.
Probably weak considering that there's 9 of them.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Just in case they're not, let's summon an elemental.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Oh yeah, level 11. I gotta go down real quick.
Understood.
Where are the ghosts? The heck is that over there? Am I not to him yet?
Taken
I'm
care
not to
of.
him yet. Yeah, I'm not to him yet. Here they are.
Very well.
There's the piece of coral.
Right then.
An entity
Level
approaches.
16. We can probably Psionic Blast these. Kill them before they even get a chance to do
Understood.
anything.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Just in case, we'll do an element shield.
Taken care of.
And a soul shield.
Very well.
Dead.
A battle?
Very pleasure.
We're dead.
Delightful.
No training out of that. Oh yeah, I can't even use the coral piece anyway because Pharaoh's dead. So it doesn't even matter. Okay, what did they drop? Vaporizer. There's no point picking it up. No point. No point in any of that.
Behold.
No point in any of that. I'm gonna set a portal here.
Present. Yes.
Gonna go get our mana stones recharged.
It's good. I hope. Goodbye. It's good.
It's good to see you.
I hope.
Yes. My pleasure. With 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 pleasure.
It's good.
You have a personal one you want to sell. So does the
Present.
priest.
I hope.
Sayonara.
Okay, we are recharged and ready to go. What? Oh, when I clicked this pool over here. that just wasted that healing from the pool. You can evidently reach the pool from way over here. Okay. Range scam. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome. How are you doing? Your day's been great so far? Glad to hear that. And yes, I've had a great day as well. We're getting ready to go kill Nessie, the sea monster. There she blows. Level 26, 823 hit points. Super resistant. Okay, I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Missile shield won't help us. Enchanted blade would help.
Yes.
Sea monster not gonna have a great day, lol. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm terrible with weapons, and that's what I need to use to kill her. So it's gonna be interesting.
Standing by.
Pretty sure I have a chain of blades somewhere.
Yes.
There it is. Okay, so I think what I want to do is aggro her. So that we can
Very
get our
well.
element shield up.
Taken care of.
Understood. Right then.
Can't do haste down here. Let's do an eye for an eye.
Very well.
It'll bounce her spell back at her. Throw a hex over here. I don't know if she's in range.
With pleasure.
Yep, okay. Let's do this first round. Stick 3 damage.
Bloody hell.
0 damage. Unaffected, unaffected. Okay. Now we're gonna summon an elemental. In fact, we're gonna use a candle.
Taken care of.
We're gonna try several canned elementals.
Very well. With pleasure.
Most likely some will fail, but it's okay. An armor melter.
Understood.
Gonna get a bless. Do a guardian angel first.
Very well.
I think I'm gonna do another eye for an eye. We'll have two of them going.
Right then.
Very well.
It is. Oh, she did element shield. Okay, that's okay. Let's get our elementals out here.
Understood.
Okay. Now we'll do our bless.
Very well.
You have a candle elemental too.
Right then.
There we go. She breathes. One failure. Okay, nice. Need to get an element shield on our own elementals.
Taken care of.
Also gonna do a soul shield on them.
Very well.
Let's have you heal.
Understood.
Get some healing in real quick before we
With pleasure.
decide to do anything else.
Right then.
Death Cloud cannot work on her.
Very well.
Understood.
She can do. Draining Cloud, okay. You just put that back on herself. We're gonna try to move over here. $61 damage. Well done, Earth Element. Okay. Let's do a Toxic Cloud. It could potentially work
Taken
on
care of.
everyone else. You need to attack. Except you. And you.
With pleasure.
I'll try to scare her and make her insane.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Yes, he bites water element and misses. Penetration, and she has armor melted. She hasn't even cast Body of Stone, which hopefully she won't, because that makes it really hard to hurt her.
taken care of.
What we got here? Pandemonium. Vex.
Very well.
Let's have you do a Superman on yourself.
Very well.
Earthquake. Earth Elemental's the best thing to have right now because of those earthquakes.
Secundus.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Those elementals have already taken off about 200 hit points. Alright, time for a heal all.
Very well.
Let's do power relief.
Very well.
Okay, you're gonna attack. You have a ranged weapon. Alchemist. Yeah, you do. Oh, that stuff's gonna do very well. We could potentially raise your potency if we reach. That's no good. I don't think this reaches either.
Out of reach.
Yeah, the Alchemist, let's equip a
Taken
swing,
care
because
of.
he's not going to do any good with anything else. We keep trying to get a Hex.
Very well. With pleasure.
If we can get a Hex on it, that'll help it. Guess I'd rather have that than Body of Stone. Nice. Down to 592. I think that's all we have. Yeah. Alchemist. Ooh.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Mr. Spock says, remind me to never get into a fight with the Loch Ness Monster. We haven't been able to hex her yet. It's level 26 with a... well, we can't see her divine. I'm assuming it's about 100. And we are level 20, yeah, so that's a pretty big level. Makes it really hard to get that level. Yes, this is a boss fight. Yep.
Very well, with pleasure.
Get armor melt going again.
Understood.
The music it's playing is what I call the music of death. This is the game engine telling you this is going to be hard, or at least it thinks it's going to be. Based on your level compared to the monster's level, compared to the number of monsters. We're terrible with weapons, so it's gonna take a while.
Very with pleasure.
Got armor melt power 7 on her now. Help a tiny bit. I think I need to move forward. It's saying no penetration, but it's lying. It isn't a penetration issue. Ranged weapons do that if you're too far, but the sprite of the monster is big. It's really a miss.
Rosamund.
70, nice. Mr. Spock says, ah, interesting. I've heard this music many, many times when you play it. Yeah. When you play on expert, a lot of times the monsters are higher level than you. Okay, what else can we do here? Put our element shield. 5 turns. Only 1 on soul. Let's go ahead and get back on again.
Very well.
And we're gonna move forward. This will do eye for an eye again.
Very well. With pleasure.
We want to move as close to extended range as possible, but not actually get in extended range. Our range extended, so back up a little bit. There you go. I'm not doing Enchanted Blade Scroll again to get it on the other monsters that I've summoned. Let's try to hex her again. If we get that to go through, that'll make a big difference. So now they got an Enchanted Blade. That's going to help them hit. Nice. Probably within range to Superman this one.
Too far.
No, still too far. Okay.
Very well.
I think I have anything I need to do here.
Very well. With pleasure.
Her armor melt just affected herself too. So she's got 7 again, which is what I had cast. But it'll last longer. Two turns on element shield. Let's get that going.
Take Taken care of.
Cushion. Let me see if I can pull it out. 89, yep. Let's use one charge in here. That might do some damage to it.
With pleasure.
Power 5 concussion is pretty heavy hitting.
Very well.
$389, we're into 300s. Concussion didn't work on her. Get a little stamina back.
Very well.
We can use a mana stone on the priest.
With pleasure.
We can use one on the alchemist.
Very well.
We do toxic cloud on her again too.
I suffer some sort of malaise.
I don't know how this one's not unconscious. He has 0 stamina in the hex. He's not asleep. What the? Stamina's 0 and she's not asleep. I have never seen that before. What the heck?
Very well.
That's insane. Okay, you can restore on yourself.
Very well.
Get rid of this hex.
Understood.
None of that's gonna help.
Taken care of.
She's at 0 stamina and still going, even after that earthquake. Weird.
I feel somewhat restored. Secundus. That's better. Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Actually, for you, just heal yourself.
With pleasure.
Hey, Ludius, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But maybe it's gone so far into the negative as to wrap around. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Never seen it. It's always something when I play this game that's different. Usually if it wraps around, it does show a negative. Like at least on the resistances it would. It'd show red. I don't know. Sea monster scam. She's gotta be low. Wow. Still got 600 stamina left. Okay. Yeah. Think there's anything for you to do.
Very
Artifact training. Okay, let's do a purifier.
Taken care of.
Need to get a bless going again too. There we go. 68 damage from the ultimate.
Podrida.
Plus.
Very well.
Nothing for you to really do here.
Very well.
Never cast a body of stone, which is nice.
Very well.
Actually, you know what? Let's use Amulet of Healing.
Very well.
Instead, let's have you do a Superman.
Very well.
So one elemental one down. Don't know which one that was. So this is a 9. This is a 9.
Taken care of.
Let's see if it was the Alchemist. Mr. Spoxes, are you technically breathing underwater here? We have these scuba diver gear equipped. So we're getting oxygen from those tanks. Why is he so overloaded all of a sudden? Yeah. Yep, we are underwater. You'll take damage like every second if you don't have those equipped. Kill you real quick. Control one element all the time. Okay, so it wasn't the Alchemist. Major earth elemental died.
Taken care of.
Let's try it again.
Very well.
And you try yours.
With pleasure.
Lydia says fantasy scuba. Lots of low high-tech disparity in wizardry. Yeah.
Secundus.
Okay, cool. What the reposition there.
Taken care of.
Should be able to get Superman on these now. Close enough.
Very well. Very well. With pleasure.
Oh, we need an armor melt on there too. There's 16 hit points. Bless.
Very well. Very well.
Perhaps again, we haven't had any success with it. Armor melt. Oh, that's a terrible armor melt.
With pleasure.
Move so we don't hit them. Let's move around the side. Tap some impaling stones. Hey, we can use those. There we go. We did not want to be in throwing range, or at extended range. Okay, so someone else is missing element, but that's okay.
Very well.
Oh, she's almost unconscious. She's almost out of stamina. Ooh, she has done 24 damage from her own earthquake. Eye for an eye.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
36 stamina. If he falls unconscious, the elementals will slam him.
Understood.
Let's see. That's right there.
Taken care of.
28 stamina. she dodges, she's losing 2. 1 or 2. Down to 21. Should get a little back, I think. Okay. Let's get some stamina of our own.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
And stamina. Ooh, we hexed her. Nice, she's doomed. Oh, that didn't affect her stamina. That's a scam. Three stamina. Fell unconscious. Hopefully he'll get another attack. There we go. 155 damage. Now she's down to 22 and 25. She got back 37 stamina. That's okay. Lydia says if you can't beat him, wear him out. That's right. That's usually what happens when I fight her. I usually make her fall unconscious first. There, she's dead. 173,000 experience and 3 pages of training.
Present.
Okay, let's see what kind of treasure we get from Davy Jones's locker.
Lock tight.
Mr. Spock says, if you saw these fights in real time, I can't imagine what the beatdown would look like. Fights last so long. Yeah. Ring of Regeneration. We can actually use this on this party. Something useful. Can't use this. The Quaff of Divine Mill. That would have been nice. The Bat Necklace we could use, but I really don't have a need for this fire resistance. We've already done Rapix Castle. But the Ring of Regen's nice. Split. I think I'm going to put it on the Priest. That'll make her really tanky. Lydia says, nice, no more tabloid photos of Nessie.
Present.
Okay, let's get recharged.
Yes?
It's good.
Present.
Yes?
Yes.
3, 3, 3, okay. Those are all 3.
I hope.
Farewell.
I hope. So we need about 400,000 experience, 500,000 maybe, to get to level 21. Mr. Spock says Davy Jones was a great monkey, but a horrible sailor. Always taking his locker on the boat. Okay, let's get this recharged.
pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
And we have so many spell points.
pleasure.
now.
With pleasure.
It's good. I hope.
Till we meet again.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
It's good. I hope.
Farewell.
Okay, so we'll go to Antoine here. Quit pushing.
This lot will be child's play.
The fight. Really? Level 8? And level 17. Okay. We're gonna have some fun with these. Rhythmic Chaos.
Understood. Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Taken care
Right
of.
then.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Understood.
Very pleasure.
Taken care of.
Very well. Very with pleasure.
Taken care of.
Some fire magic there. Let's get our Bone Basher staff recharged. How many charges does it have? 3, okay. And you have a sling, okay.
Until you.
Goodbye.
You know what? Let's go down. Let me see if Anna has any enchanted blade scrolls real quick. Sometimes she sells them.
Hello.
She's got 2 of them. Nothing else, okay.
Oh.
My pleasure.
Our mana stones recharged one more time. Then we'll be going toward the sea caves.
Yes? With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
It's good. I hope.
Present.
Goodbye.
Okay. Coast is clear.
Taken care of. Taken care of.
Coast is clear.
With pleasure.
What do we got here? Dwellers, level 19. Okay. 95% mental. I think a Sonic Blast is due.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Vostids Trabogen
Totally insane.
Standing by.
Nice.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Vostids Trabogen
Understood.
Very well.
That's some serious damage.
Taken care of.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead. Guardian Angel's better.
Very well.
It's only 3. No longer insane. Wow, that wore off. And that was a power 7. Sonic Blast Insanity. About half health point.
Segundas.
One's dead.
Very with pleasure. Segundas.
Got some
Standing
power
by.
cast training on that one.
Understood. 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 Understood.
All right, we've made up. Ravenous Burritos, level 16. They're still gonna die
Understood.
instantly.
Right then.
Very
With
well.
pleasure. With pleasure.
Very well.
Right then.
Understood.
Taken care of.
Very well. Secundus.
Alright. Wait a minute. But I have teleport. I don't think I I didn't get the helm yet. Helm of Serenity. Yeah. So we'll have to set a portal once we get to Martin. And then go get that and then come back.
Yes?
Good news is,
Very well.
I can very quickly kill all the enemies in here. Psionics. See if there's anything around. Nope, not here. Not here. Still nothing in range. Now they are.
Understood.
It's a bit like a
Right then.
surprise. We don't know what we're gonna get.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Bugs.
Frozen and
Two groups of bugs.
Let's show the enemy with pleasure. There is a slew of these things.
The very hordes of hell could not.
Ah,
Taken
good
care
lord,
of.
shit.
Taken care of.
Just in case something comes running up to us.
Very well.
Amasram Bhagavad
Segundas.
It's out of range.
I measure our progress in bodies.
We got 126,000 experience for that.
Present.
Okay. Now we can equip our real items. This priest has 5 regen. When you combine the +4 there, +1 here. That's nuts. Oh yeah, +5 vitality. Let's give that to you. Good. Oh, got one more here. And you're still overloaded, really? Okay, now you're good.
yes.
Let me force a save and reload. So we avoid the teleport trap bug. We don't want to fall through the floor. That's a bad day.
It's good. I hope.
Farewell.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
It's good. I hope.
Present.
Farewell.
Sandstem says, don't want to get trapped in the back rooms. True. That bug ran for its life. It's not within range.
Understood.
Something is.
Right then.
Something is now.
Very well, with pleasure.
Rock crabs.
Very with pleasure.
This will be good
They're
practice.
dead already.
Under.
Right then.
Another
Very well,
group
pleasure.
in
Those
range.
tales
Oh, that was the
travel
bug. We found the bug.
Yes?
I think we have a use for Book of Sanity, but we'll check. Okay, we definitely need the hook.
Beware.
Yes?
This is a deadly device.
Wow, this is junk. Ironically, the Staff of Charming's better than the quarter stabs. I have such terrible stabs. Yeah, the rest of this I don't want or need. Yep, no use for the Book of Sanity. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's
Present?
go ahead and rest. Because if we spawn some enemies, we can kill them with Sonic Blast anyway. Get some quick experience. So I don't mind. Yep, I already see some. They're stalking us. So we come over here
Understood.
and stalk them.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's do Guardian Angel
Very well.
and an Element Shield.
Taken care of.
Those
Your rare
tales
crabs and
travel
dank
in
beetles.
Understood.
Very with
Stand back
pleasure.
and watch me fight. You might learn something.
There is a slew of these things.
Rosinante.
Those tales travel in
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
Understood.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Rosinante.
Some quick experience. 128,000. We do that quickly. Wow, yeah, we almost are at level up. Nice.
Present?
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll be back probably in about 5 minutes. Hey everyone, I am back. Let's continue the sea caves. Let's get a level up here real quick. See if we can get some monsters to spawn. Let's go out of here. So we're exposed. Still nothing.
Present.
Okay, and if there's nothing here, I'm sure we're going to run into something soon. We'll just start our wandering. Yeah, there's something
Right
in
then.
Very well.
With pleasure.
range. Stations.
Adjurasta.
A battle?
With pleasure.
Exquisite.
Kind of crustaceans. Rock crabs? Ah, they got out of range.
Understood.
Okay, they're in range now.
Right then.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
I'm dead.
Adjurasta.
Not the
With
crustaceans.
pleasure.
Getting some kind of ghosts.
Rosinante.
Three of them are dead. It'll probably be enough experience.
Do not glory in death. Instead,
Yep.
delightful.
Be mine.
Nice. Okay, level 21. So priest, let's do speed, dexterity. Wow, slim pickings. I think I want water spell points. So get holy water. Mason flail. Iron will. Iron skin. Saztam the Alchemist. Speed and strength. Draining cloud. Throwing. Staff. Close combat. Draconic. Psionic. I think strength and speed. Sanity, I guess. I'll never cast that. At this point, that's okay. Close combat. Draphoran. Speed. Senses. Haste. D Forte, the elf. Let's see. Speed. Let's get a little bit more strength. and Greta. Senses, strength. Perfect.
Yes?
Mr. Spock says, what's the highest level you've had in this game personally? I don't remember for sure, Mr. Spock. I can guess maybe level
With pleasure.
25-ish?
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
But I don't remember for sure. You can go way past that, but I'm usually ready to beat the game by the time, you know, I'm like level 22 or so. Sometimes even earlier than that, but Lydia says, what level do you need to beat the game with? It varies based on how you play. If you're talking about an expert Iron Man run, in my opinion, you really want to be in the low to mid
Look at that
20s
creature.
This lot is known
Understood.
right then.
Very with pleasure.
to be safe. And even then, that's not safe at all. But to make it doable without huge risk, that's about the level you need to be.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
And I don't generally bring NPCs with me. So if you bring NPCs, it makes the game a lot easier, and you could probably do it lower level than that. But I like to keep it just to player characters and not have to mess with the NPCs. This is not the cable one. And I need to go get the board real quick. Yeah, you know, Ludius, I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Didn't get the board over here. Sazdam says, except Sparkle. That's Moody's favorite character. I know that in Ascension Peak, there's some monsters that can go up to like level 60. It'll level scale all the way up to there. The board is for this way. Like, I think there's a snake called Quetzalcoatl that can be like level 60.
Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Which would totally wreck most party members.
Very well.
Well, yeah, Ascension Peak's the only area that goes really, really high level.
Taking care of.
Yeah. And the experience required to get that high, you know, is ridiculous. Psionics like this party would have the easiest time of getting really high level
Very with pleasure.
because you can grind super, super quickly with Psionic Blast. This dude's boxes on easy mode, does the number of enemies decrease or just the difficulty? Yes, their difficulty. You hit a lot more, your spells penetrate a lot more, do more damage. The enemies hit you a lot less. They have less hit points. Yeah, just all that kind of stuff. Their levels lower.
Understood.
You can get conditions on enemies in the game like
Right there.
crazy if you play on easy. And then on expert, it's
Very well.
really hard to get conditions on enemies.
With pleasure.
We'll see what we get on these right now.
Rosenand.
The unaffected, unaffected, unaffected.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
Got nausea on that one. Mr. Spock says, I was just reading about a solo run and the
With
guy
pleasure.
was complaining that the number of enemies still made it tedious, but they weren't hard to beat. Yeah. See, even though the game has level scaling, each area has a cap on the level. And once you exceed that cap, the game engine actually can start producing really easy enemies. It goes backwards. And you can get any kind of enemy that's like the easiest in that area. And since when you do solo, you get so much experience. Your character you pretty much have to have stealth to do an Iron Man run of that. If you're just gonna save scum, who cares? You know, you don't need stealth, and you can make it work with anything. But if you're trying an Iron Man run, you have to focus on stealth to get it to the point where the enemies won't even really attack you in melee range. They'll just stand there most of the time, and it's just kind of lame. I was never wanting to do something like that because it just feels like a waste of time to me.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Oh, we got more.
Observe a creature. Understood.
What we're fighting here? Yeah. Almost every solo run you're gonna see, it's people using stealth. That skill's broken.
Very well.
That's why in my mods I removed it as a skill, and I only gave it on items that you equip
With pleasure.
for the character classes that can have them. By doing that, I force the player to have to decide whether they want better armor or more stealth, and then I usually max it out between 80 and 90 if you had all the stealth items. So that fixes the breaking quality of stealth.
Very well.
Because yeah, it's really
Understood.
a cheat.
Right then.
Very well.
Taken care.
Rosenand.
The very hordes of hell could not.
Understood.
Bellowed.
Impossible, I'm afraid.
Are you mad? Right then.
Very well.
With pleasure. Angelasta.
Very well.
With pleasure.
But you know, if people have fun doing that, then that's great. Everybody's different with what they have fun with, you know.
Trabogen Vakni.
Get 0 training in that.
Present.
Okay, let's go get recharged.
Yes.
Mr. Spock says, I'm sure I'll do your mod when I finally do it.
It's good.
You got a big game list, don't you, Mr. Spock? I hear you say, when I finally get to it on a lot of games. Let's see. I guess I can sell this one. Might as well.
You bellowed.
He says, I'll do it from the nursing home, lol. Hey, better late than never,
I
right?
hope.
Farewell.
Standing by.
You know, most of us believe you only get one life, so
Understood.
it's, you might as well try to get Wizardry 8 in a life, because you'll never get a second chance at that.
Understood. Understood.
You get it in from the nursing home, you get in from the nursing home.
It's good.
Oh, man. Where's my... It's already charged, yeah.
I hope. Goodbye.
Yes,
Okay, so we're recharged except the priest.
with pleasure.
Yes? Present?
Okay.
Astonishing. Astounding. If you examine this...
Down we go. Nothing's in range. Still nothing in range.
Understood.
Okay, now we got something.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Born to
Vosteds trabogen vakni.
Adjulasta.
Very with pleasure.
A battle? How exciting!
Drita.
got some good hit points for him dead. Out of range.
Ah, how exquisite.
Now the funny thing is, we should be able to hit
Understood.
Right
that
then.
bad guy
Very
from
well.
here.
With pleasure.
Yeah, Keeper of the Crypt.
Understood.
Right
Keeper of the
then.
Crypt.
With pleasure.
Getting Sonic blasted. He's really resistant. We're doing damage occasionally. He's got a lot of hit
With
points. Now.
pleasure.
He's running away. He's out of range.
We win, naturally.
That's great. He's like, oh, what happened? Okay.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Right then.
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
Vosteds trabogen vakni.
We're hitting him. I don't know where he's at.
Taken care of.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
It's advancing.
Secundus.
So we can hear him. He's over here. He's gonna be mad.
Taken care of.
Let's see.
Very well.
Yeah, finally be able to do a haste.
Understood.
Because out of the water.
Right then.
See, hypnotic lure is not going to work on. Ammonium actually can, I think. Hex could work.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Let's see if he finds us. There he is. It's me interfere and send you okay. Armor melt, huh? Good idea.
Understood.
Body of stone. Hold on. We don't know if he can hit extended range. He's hexed. Nice. Yeah, we can hit extended range. So we need to back up. Or actually, it doesn't matter. Well, that says time's
Death
dead.
has claimed a comrade.
Let's do, let's bring him back.
Very well.
See. Let's check out our speed. Okay, so what we can do, you're going to be slower, so you can use the MMD.
With pleasure.
And you go ahead and Guardian Angel, let's go.
Very well.
Thank you very much. Why did you tear me from death?
Secundus.
Okay, perfect. You body of stone yourself.
Taken care of.
What else do we want to do here? Sonic fire, I guess.
With pleasure.
What? Oh, I did the wrong one. This one. Okay, you go both. Guardian
Very
Angel
well.
to Saz 10. It's just not gonna hurt him.
Very well.
I need to hit Moses. We know he's immune to death.
With
Concussion
pleasure.
could potentially work. 6 damage.
Secundus.
Either body of stone.
Taken care of.
Or Guardian
Very
Angel.
well. Very well.
It's an enchanted blade going. We need it.
With pleasure.
switch. None of them can reach.
Very well.
Need to put the Staff of Doom guy back up front.
Taken care of.
So we're gonna do this.
Very well.
I'd like to get the Bone Basher up there too, but let's do one thing at a time.
With pleasure.
Okay. Install.
Very well.
Use your Mana Stone on the
With
Priest.
pleasure.
Mana Stone on yourself.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Yeah, we better get Element Shield going again. That's got 5 turns. No, we're okay. Stamina on yourself. The magic, it might work.
With pleasure.
Right then.
Let's see. Might to Magic did pretty well. Okay, I like it. Definitely.
Understood.
Ooh, paralyzed somebody.
With pleasure.
Understood.
I feel somewhat restored.
Back to normal again.
Okay, we gotta start our Bodied Stone again, but Element Shields probably need to take care of that first.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Got an armor melt him again too.
Understood.
Taken care of.
Okay, haste we're off. A lot of juggling in this
With
fight.
pleasure.
Have to get a blast too. You're in 11 though.
Very well.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
I feel unwell.
Taken care of.
Restoration.
Right there.
Stamina time.
Very well. With pleasure.
45 hit points left on me.
Thanks so very much. Thanks so much. Back to normal again.
Right. Much better.
Very well.
Okay, let's see.
With pleasure. That's better.
25 hit points left.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Warning has abated.
Hits shield. Shield wouldn't really do too much against a sword that big.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Let's see if we can get out of my magic.
Delightful.
Good training. Okay. So this is the giant sword. We have no use for it. So we'll just leave it.
Present.
It's gonna get recharged.
Yes.
Those are the fights that are hard for this party because our weapon skills are terrible. Okay.
It's good.
Yes.
3, 3, 3, 1.
Yes.
I used up some cure paralysis too. Let's get a little bit more of that. Okay.
I hope. Goodbye.
Present.
Mr. Spock says, great sword, not so great.
Ah,
Adamantium slime.
battle. How exquisite.
Get behind us.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
I might do a lure too.
Very well. With pleasure.
Turn around. So they're not hitting us from behind.
Understood. Understood.
Right then.
Could get some training here with the Staff of Doom. Let's do that.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Armor melt.
Understood.
Bless.
Very well.
Let's do some prismatic chaos too.
With pleasure.
Train our fire on our Psionics.
Right then.
Raining cloud.
Taken care of. Oh my!
Oh, insta kill.
Dominant.
The Staff of Doom.
Taken care of.
Right then.
Very well. Very well. With pleasure.
Understood.
Wurstens traveln vacuum.
Podrida.
Understood.
Right there.
With pleasure. Very well.
Taken care of.
Amasrami. Rita.
Got poisoned. Oop, what poisoned it? Oh, the toxic cloud poisoned it. Okay.
Taken
With
care
pleasure.
of.
Right then.
Understood.
Wurstens traveln vacuum.
Understood.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Let's see. Body of stone is still going. Let's get on the show.
Taken care of.
Wurstens traveln vacuum.
With pleasure.
Let's try to get some training with her bone basher. We don't need earth training, that's for sure.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Like that.
Paralyzed.
Great!
Ring of Fire.
Taken care of.
Paralyzed again. Yeah, this was really needed.
Very
Give
well.
us some pretty good weapon training.
Taken care of.
Still
Very well.
paralyzed.
Taken care of.
Okay. Oh wow, this one
Taken
good.
care of.
Do not
What was that,
glory.
poison?
Instead, rejoice
No, the
that
fire
you're
shield.
still alive.
141,000. Okay, guys, that's gonna be a good place to quit for anyway. Good training. Being attacked by breast implants, Mr. Spock says. It did kind of look like that, didn't it? Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.